Today, I am going to talk about the secret to accomplishing your goal. But before I go into it, and if you're listening for the very first time, my name is Shelomo Solson. I'm a teenage motivational speaker, author of the teen mental health book, Never Fight Alone, and host of the podcast, Teenage Impact, which is listened in over 30 countries and where I have interviewed nearly 80 people. My entire mission is to inspire you to overcome challenges in your life, build resiliency, and create your own definition of success. If you do want to learn more about my book, Never Fight Alone, go ahead, click the link in the description. If you are a school administrator and if you want to learn more about my message I provide to students at assemblies or school events, go ahead, visit my website, www.shlomosolson.com. What is the secret to accomplishing goals? If you know me, if you know who I am, you know I am a success junkie. I went ahead and ran a half a marathon, then I ran a full marathon, then I entered speech competitions, then I wrote a book. I get adrenaline from accomplishing different goals and becoming successful. And today I'm going to go over the triple C's. So the first C is courage. It is necessary for you to step outside your comfort zone. No one loves to do things they are scared of. My last semester at the University of South Florida, I went ahead and did door-to-door sales selling alarm systems. 3 days after I graduated, I flew with the team to Baltimore. And what they would do is they would drop you off at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, pick you up at 9, 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock at night. They would assign you a different area. And during those areas, all you had to do was just knock 60 hours a week, Monday through Saturday. And guess what? I got cursed out at, I got threatened, I got rained out on. I had the cops calling me multiple times. I had an email going around saying there's a sketchy guy knocking on people's door and don't answer it. But I mean, I only quit. I quit after 2 months instead of lasting out 4 months. And some people said I failed. And people asked me, Shlomo, why did you do door-to-door sales? Why couldn't you go ahead and get an 8 to 5 like everyone else? And here's my response. If you want to become successful in life, you must. It is necessary for you to do the things that make you uncomfortable. And after that 2 months was over, I wasn't the same person, because that's where the second C comes about. Confidence. After you put yourself in uncomfortable situations and you do things that you don't typically do, you start accomplishing things that you can never imagine you can accomplish. For example, when I went ahead after I quit door-to-door sales, I worked for my sister's startup and worked for her startup company for 5.5 years. In order to build a business, I had to make cold calls constantly, every single day. I used to be insecure about my voice because I was in speech therapy for 7 years of my life. I got bullied for 15 years of my life for how I spoke. So I was insecure because people couldn't understand me over the phone. But after I kept on doing it over and over and over again, outside my comfort zone, I became more confident in how I spoke. After I became courageous enough to enter speech competitions against other speakers that were way more experienced than me, I started winning. I started building confidence in myself. And confidence is extremely important to achieving your goals, because you must have conviction that you are going to do whatever it takes to get there. You're going to burn every bridge. You are going to do whatever it takes to get there. And you must have that certainty going into anything, whether you're racing, whether you're going into a football game, whether you're going into a sales call, whether you're going into a test, whether you're going into the first day at your job. And what I do to have absolute certainty every single day. Every morning, I put on music and I walk for 20 minutes and I visualize I have a certain playlist and I visualize my success. So whatever task I'm about to do, I visualize every single little detail on how I am going to succeed in that particular task. Then I visualize myself 5 to 10 years from now, where I am, how I'm going to succeed, and what that task, how that ties in to 5 to 10 years. It's possible that you may be confident in one particular area of your life and not the other. For example, if I had to learn real estate right now, I'm not going to be very confident because I don't have any experience in investing in real estate, but I do have experience in giving a speech. So if someone tells me to give a 10-minute speech unprepared tomorrow, I can go ahead and do it because I have done it enough times to build my confidence to a certain level. And then now the third C I call consistency. And this is where the difference between someone who accomplishes their goal and someone who doesn't. Someone who has long lasting success and someone who doesn't. Consistency is hard. You may quit at two stages of your life. You may quit at a stage of your life where you're trying to accomplish your goal and nothing is working. And so you go ahead and quit. Or maybe you're accomplishing a little bit of success and that's all you want. You don't want to get to the next level. And you don't know what type of success you will achieve if you go ahead and quit. It's hard to not only build momentum, but have that momentum last. It's important for you not to quit. Do you want to know a little secret? I was speaking for 6 years for free before I started getting paid. And you know what the weird thing is? I actually started getting paid during the coronavirus pandemic, where a lot of speakers are struggling right now to find speaking engagements. I'm having paid speaking engagements and I'm lining up speaking engagements for 2021. It's incredible, but guess what? I took 6 years of hard work and giving free presentations, being mentored by the best, watching public speaking videos, reading public speaking books, watching myself, perfecting my message in order for me to speak on the fly, in order for me to get paid speaking. Where most people, they don't get paid within the first couple of years and they quit because it's hard. If you want long lasting success, consistency is key. You must be able to completely trust the process. Have faith that eventually the stars will align. So, number one, have courage. Do the things that make you uncomfortable in life. And eventually it's going to lead you to become confident because if you step outside the comfort zone way too much, it's going to lead you to confidence and you need absolutely certainty to accomplish your goals. And number three, once you build momentum or if your goals are not working out the way you should be, have consistency. Be consistent enough, knock on enough doors, and you will eventually be successful and accomplish your goals. Thank you so much for tuning in today to today's video and podcast episode. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, press that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you know when I release my next video. Check out my new book, Never Fight Alone. If you are a school administrator, you want to book me for your school event or assembly, whether it's in person or virtually, visit my website, www.shlomosolson.com. And until next time, peace.